The Wack 100 ain't no good, man. He trying to throw that boy Kurupt off in hot water, talking about Kurupt told him everything that was finna go on when Tiny Draw swung on him. So he had the heads up, so that's why he ran and did what he did. But Tiny Draws was like, man, Kurupt ain't tell you nothing because he was standing on the wall with us. You know what I mean? You got bombed on. You ran between the speakers and then you ran out so the crowd wouldn't see you. Then you ran to your car. And that's the truth because Tiny Draws was on uh, the podcast with Wack 100 going back and forth, and Wack 100 said he got the tape, but I'm trying to see what's they taking so long to drop the tape for, why they ain't already out, you know what I mean? But Tiny Draw was like, man, he called bullshit. Kurupt ain't had nothing to do with that shit. Kurupt didn't even have the heads up that niggas was finna do that shit, you know what I mean? It just happened the way it happened. Now, Kurupt probably talked to you after the situation, but that night, Kurupt was chilling with the 60s. And, you know, Game went and partied with him too. Wack 100, you was the only one left on the freeway making a post talking about cut it out. You know what I mean? Everybody was in the building. Kanye West was in the building. Everybody was showing up and showing out. Kurupt had a good time, so don't try to put Kurupt name in it talking about he only 80 pounds and he a drunk and he have seizures and stuff, but you gonna handle him. What you gonna try to little boy Kurupt for? You know what I mean? That dude is a legend. If you put your hands on Kurupt, big, you gonna really get your ass. So I believe you better just pick your fights good because you trying to say Kurupt probably the weakest link. Bro, that man ain't had nothing to do with that shit. You disrespected Nipsey and Teeny Draw seen you and he just swung on you. You know what I mean? That's bottom line. Nobody that had nothing to do with it. Everything else is after stage. You know what I mean? That's after the game. Yeah, you can call and be like, man, why you let them niggas swing on me? What happened last night? The other nigga gonna speak his part because he neutral. You know you from the business. You know these niggas from the street. You know what I mean? This ain't the first time some shit jumped off and Kurupt was there and had to be the mutuator because he knew both other sides and talked to the other nigga later, but Kurupt don't got nothing to do with that. You got beat up by tiny draws. You need to be taking your beef up with the rolling 60s. And if you fuck with Kurupt, all them niggas gonna get your ass, you know what I mean? Everybody cool with everybody else around the music business except you at 100 because you was on the podcast talking all that shit. So now we want to see the documents that Tiny Draw say he gonna put up about you snitching because you made a statement in Stutterbox case and you saying you got told on by Stutterbox, but shit, that man said he read something different. Well, you was making a statement. Now you trying to sing Stutterbox. You know what I mean? Try to uh, have a bigger voice than him so people believe you, but really you the snitch. We gonna figure everything out. It's all allegations right now, but that boy Tiny Draws, he ain't holding back. He coming with facts, you know what I mean? And Wack 100 sound like he trying to wiggle his way out the situation, but the nigga say every time he see him, they got a bump. As long as he keep talking about his people, they gonna keep beating his ass. So we're gonna see how everything turn out. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this beef between Kurupt and Wack 100. Do you think Wack 100 out of line for throwing Kurupt name off in that shit? And he wasn't even the one that put his hands on him. He was just the mediator. Y'all let me know. Peace. I'm out.